Good morning, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Accra, Ghana, and today it's actually gonna be a very, very long day. We're not really gonna sleep tonight, and then it will be tomorrow morning. We are gonna meet my dad in Kenya. We're on our way to go eat breakfast now, and we're gonna eat, it's one of the most popular Ghanaian food, full complete meals. I'm very excited for breakfast. And before this exciting story today unfolds, I just wanna make it clear, this is a Father's Day special video. It's sponsored and paid for by 23andMe. And it's a real honor to be invited to be a part of this project. We're gonna eat some incredibly delicious food. We're gonna learn about my dad, and I'm gonna share everything with you in this video. For breakfast this morning, I'm eating a Ghanaian dish. It's called waakye, but it's a mix of different dishes. She has all the ingredients behind this glass cabinet. She's mixing it all in a leaf. It looks incredible, and you can smell the aroma of the onions and the tomatoes and the chilies coming out of here. I'm getting my order right now. This one is gari?
Gari, yes, gari.
Cassava flakes?
Yes.
Okay.
Salad. Me man we plantain.
Yes, a few is okay.
2.
Okay, good.
Fish.
Yes, please.
Fish, you know, me put 2 the man. Oh, meat, the 2. Finish.
Wow, beautiful. Wow, that is a complete meal. She piles everything, and because we're sitting here eating, she put it in a leaf, but then she put it in a bowl so that it kind of holds its shape. If you remember a few months ago, I took a DNA test with 23andMe. For the test, all I had to do was spit into a tube and then send it off, and I got my results back online. And it was so fascinating to see my results. I especially enjoyed looking at my ancestry and the different places where my parents and my grandparents had come from. I then followed my ancestry and traveled to Germany. The sausage was incredible, and the pork leg, I still have vivid memories. That was a really fun trip. So my dad's side of the ancestry has roots in Germany. And my dad was originally born in Kansas, right in the center of the United States, which is not exactly known as the most adventurous eating destination. But I really think, I mean, I know it's from my dad where I became so interested and so adventurous in eating. My dad is willing to try and eat anything. Gotta get some of that, a little bit of everything, but maybe some of the fish. You can kind of mix everything. Okay, I'll grab some of the fish, some of the beans and rice at the bottom. I got some pepe, some of that sauce. What a beautiful dish. Oh, what a dish. Oh, yeah, you can taste, that has some spice to it. You can taste a little bit of fishiness, like some dried fish maybe in that sauce. Move in more into those beans, a little bit more of that pepe. It's hearty, it's filling, but it's really like ultimately flavorful with that chili and that tomato sauce. Oh wow. Oh, that meat is awesome. Oh, it's just absorbed all of that flavor. Some of the plantain, like naturally sweet and a little bit sour. Okay, final bite. Wow, that was not a light meal. That was not a light breakfast, but it's incredibly delicious. Medasi. It was really good. Very delicious. We just arrived to Makola Market in Accra. This is the next place we're gonna explore today, and the sun is blazing hot. I'm gonna wear a hat. Hello, thank you.
She wants you to take a video of her.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is the Guardians.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, take.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, this one is garden eggs?
Yeah, the Guardians.
Garden eggs, very nice.
It's 2 city, 3 city.
Welcome to Makala Market. This is one of the biggest, one of the most busy markets in all of Accra. You can buy everything here. Yeah, there's vegetables, there's plantains, there's fish, there's clothes. I think you can even find automobile parts at this market. There's everything here that you could possibly want. It just amazes me at the incredible loads that they are able to carry and balance on their heads. Even things that are just like odd shapes. A couple weeks ago for this Father's Day special, my dad was also invited to take a 23andMe DNA test.
Hello, I'm Mark Wien's dad. Here we go. I'm going to start this process.
And I haven't seen the results yet, but soon when we find out the results, I think, well, it's going to be very fascinating for me to compare with my dad, especially our taste preferences and our ancestry. And yeah, I mean, I already know my dad loves to eat. He loves to try new foods. He loves to eat spicy foods. I'll have a link in the description box below, but you can check out 23andme.com/MarkWiens to see the Father's Day offer. We are just emerging onto the street. Oh man, it is colorful. It's a little chaotic. You don't really know what's going on. There's a lot of conversations happening. But yeah, this is one like overdose of senses. The aromas, the sights you see, the colors. Look at it, all of those suitcases on top of her head. Oh wow. Yeah, this is a colorful sight. We are heading out of the market, but what an energetic, action-packed market. This is a market you have to visit just to experience the action when you're in Accra. We are on our way to the art center. We just arrived at the art center. We're just gonna stop by here to buy a few quick things before we leave Ghana later today, later this evening. Micah, where are we? Yeah. Okay. I got some pants. Got, oh, this is a dress for Ying's mom. Got, oh yeah, the shorts. Check out these shorts. We had a rest this afternoon back at the hotel. We're on our way now to the airport. Welcome to Accra Kotoka International Airport. We're flying on Kenya Airways. Oh wow, you really gush into these bucket sofas. We made it through the check-in. Our flight leaves at 8:40 p.m. But then we arrive sometime really early tomorrow morning, and there's a 3-hour difference. Kenya is 3 hours ahead of Ghana. Is there chicken? And then tomorrow morning when we land in Nairobi, we're gonna go meet my dad, who happens to be in Nairobi for a couple of days. We're gonna meet my dad, we're gonna eat with my dad. Oh, we're gonna meet, M-E-A-T, my dad. But anyway, that's the plan. 23.
23, yes please, welcome.
Thank you very much. Bye bye Ghana, bye bye Ghana.
Banana. Banana.
Banana. It's gonna be a 5-hour and 35-minute flight. I fell asleep for a little while before dinner, but it's time for dinner now. You can choose chicken, beef. I decided to go for the beef, maybe jollof rice with beef. And it kind of looks like grilled, like almost like nyama choma, like grilled meat. Yeah, the meat, it almost tastes kind of fried. And then the rice, you could taste tomato sauce on it. much sleep as possible for the next about 4 hours. Good morning, welcome to Nairobi, Kenya, and it is about 5:30 a.m. here, but that means it's 2:30 a.m. in Accra. Oh, yeah, it's great to be here. Oh man, that cold, high elevation air feels great after the like extreme humidity heat of Accra. Kenya, welcome to Kenya.
Kenya.
Okay, so I booked this hotel. It's very close to the airport, just for one night. We might take a little rest or just hang out for a little while, and then we are on our way to go meet my dad, who's staying at a hotel or at a guest house not too far away from here. Oh, Kenyan tea is some of the best in the world. Yeah, so
it
green.
was dry, it was dry.
We are in an area of Nairobi called South Sea, and my dad is staying at a guest house just up the road here. Oh, maybe it is stuck.
The children.
Okay, Alfred.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Have a nice time.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Have a great day. See, oh, there's Dad.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hey, welcome. How are you?
Good.
All right, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Oh, yeah.
Micah just fell asleep.
Hi, Micah. Oh.
Micah just fell asleep.
Poor guy. How are you?
Guy.
Your eyes look droopy.
Didn't get enough sleep last night.
Hey, Mark. just want to show you, I'm a loyal guy.
Oh, thank you, Dad. I might need. Oh, thank you. Need another espresso. But before we go out to eat lunch, my dad and I are just gonna quickly check our DNA reports from 23andMe, just kind of really quickly compare our ancestry and especially our taste preference. I already know that I have a tendency to enjoy caffeine, but I definitely got it from my dad.
Hey, I'm really missing my cup of coffee right now.
Oh, did you have a couple of cups already this morning?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
But I should have had another one with Mark, because he's got good taste when it comes to coffee.
My dad, he's willing to taste or try anything around the world. Kind of like me.
That is true, and it's usually paid off and been really good.
Yeah. Let's just quickly look at our ancestry first.
I'd like that. I'm going to need to put my glasses on, especially since I'm working off a small phone here.
If you can remember mine previously, I had almost exactly half Chinese, which is, as you can probably tell from my dad, he doesn't look very Chinese.
I don't think so.
That's all from Mom. Yeah, mine says 51% East Asian, which is the Chinese, and then 48.7% European.
Right.
So then let's see what my dad
Well, Mark,
says.
I have to tell you, the DNA report really surprised me. First of all, I'm in general 90.3% Northwest European. Out of that, 90% is Northwest European.
Oh yeah.
I really thought I was nearly 100% German, but wow. French-German comes out as the strongest together, 30%. Scandinavian, 11%. That really surprises me.
You're really missing out on the coffee, Dad.
I'm sorry about that. I'm actually kind of jealous about
on the
that.
caffeine. Oh, even there's interesting things like this. Asparagus odor detection.
Wow.
Because that's when people can detect the aroma of digested, or how do we say, digested asparagus. Likely at least a little unibrow. I don't have a unibrow yet, but mine says likely at least a little unibrow. That might be something, is that something I need to worry about?
Well, not from my side.
Oh, here's the caffeine. Likely to consume more. Oh yeah, okay. The caffeine consumption is under wellness. Based on your genetics, you're likely to drink slightly more caffeine than average. Okay, we're on our way to go eat lunch with one of my dad's colleagues.
Yeah. So Mark, have you started making videos from Ghana already?
Editing?
Yeah.
I wanted to, but not very much. Here we are at a little plaza to eat lunch. Oh, that looks good. That looks good.
Okay.
What's looking good on the menu, Dad?
Oh, I'm looking at maharagwe, which is beans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
This
does
is
sound
Russian
good.
chapati, but I think I want local ugali.
It's been all kind of a blur of a day, a very long day without much sleep. Well, actually it's been 2 days. But yeah, we had Ghanaian food to start this off, and now we're moving into Kenyan food with my dad.
All right, and I'm enjoying it.
Dad, your first bite?
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward
What
to
did you get to eat?
Oh, this is called ugali, which is made from corn, ground corn, and beans. Oh, now that's good food. And this is called boga boga, that's greens, but it's probably sukuma wiki. Sukuma wiki.
Probably some spinach inside. Mixed to cut the acidity.
Oh,
Dad's just
man.
going for
Now,
it.
now I'm back in Kenya. Now I am using the wrong hand here.
I'm left-handed too. I use that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. When you're a
I
kid,
feel much
okay.
better now.
And introducing you to Bromwell.
yes, hi.
He's a great friend of ours, and we're all sitting down for
Good lunch,
eat right now.
Kenyan lunch. All kinds of choices here.
Oh, this one is the beef fry? Yeah. Thank you. Now you know why I love to eat so much and the way that I eat. Right?
Absolutely. We love all the sauces. And
We love it spicy, we love the sauces, we
Yeah.
just love it all. We just love it all.
Get some good Kenyan sauce into
yeah.
it.
Brahmo,
And
what did you order?
It's called wet fish sauce on it. So it's a fish fillet, but they put a lot of sauce on it. Make it wet.
Nice. One of the dishes I got is the beef fry, which is a dry beef, cubes of beef. There's some peppers in there with some sukuma wiki, which is one of the most popular of vegetables in Kenya. And then I also got chapati, which is it's a fried flatbread.
oh,
Yeah, that beef fry is delicious. The beef is tender. It's kind of a tomatoey, oniony stew that it's in. And then let's try some of the sukuma wiki, that mboga, the vegetable.
the sauce here really took me by surprise. It's
Oh yeah.
It's a curry.
I haven't tried it yet.
It's some kind of curry sauce. It's delicious.
Okay, I gotta try that next bite.
Loving it.
Another thing you can do with the chapati is just kind of roll it like that. Look at the way my dad loves sauces. He's just spooning it on.
I do love the sauces. Oh my.
That's like a curry sauce?
It is.
Oh yeah. You can taste that mix of spices, maybe a little bit of cumin, turmeric in there.
Mark, I think you've got to try some of this ugali.
Yes, I do.
It's been a long time since you've had it.
Yes.
If we leave it here, it's going to be gone because I'm eating it
It's almost
pretty
gone
fast.
already. Probably the most popular of all Kenyan starches. It's made from corn flour and then made into kind of a mash. Oh yeah,
That's good, isn't it?
it's really good. You've got that. You can taste the coarse texture of the corn. It needs to go with the beans and the sukuma wiki. That's what makes it. My dad just said it correctly. It's like home cooking here.
Down home cooking.
Very good.
This is it.
Those beans are really nice there. Asante.
They're very, I don't think
So Dad, you will get to have your coffee.
my coffee.
So we're at Java House. This is a Kenyan homegrown coffee shop. I remember, I mean, it must have been a long time ago, maybe 12 or 15 years ago, but I was living in Nairobi when the first Java House opened. And yeah, they have great coffee. They have a whole menu. Now they have lots and lots of locations throughout Kenya, and we are in need for another refueling of coffee.
Oh man. Now this is the first real coffee I've had since arriving in Kenya. But I just came from Ethiopia, where they have some amazing, amazing coffee. And they have a real coffee culture in Ethiopia, so I'm getting coffee again, and I'm really excited about it. It is good.
I think, yes, and you definitely have a tendency to enjoy caffeine.
Oh, yes. You know, they have this saying in Ethiopia.
That's great.
I think it's true.
All right, we just made it back to our hotel. I downpoured this afternoon and traffic was pretty intense, but it's great to be back in Nairobi. It was fantastic to see and hang out with my dad in Bromwell, to eat some Kenyan food. And my dad, he's the person I look up to the most in the world. He's taught me so many things. I've learned so much from my dad, and I'm grateful to have had this opportunity to meet my dad and to also do the DNA test and compare our results. And one of the reasons I was excited to do it is because my dad was excited to do it, and he was very interested to learn about his ancestry. And then I think the most fun part was looking at our traits and comparing them, and also both of our love for eating and trying different foods and caffeine and good stuff like that. And so again, this is a Father's Day special video, and I will have the links in the description box that you can check out. But head over to 23andme.com/markwiens for the full Father's Day offer. And yeah, check that out. And thanks to my dad, by the way, his name is Merle, for being in this video. I don't know if he's ever really been in a main video. I've seen him many times throughout when I've been making videos. But usually when I see my parents, it's, I'm kind of like taking time off and not filming, so that's why you might not have this might be the first time to ever see my dad in a video. So yeah, thanks to my dad. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below, I'd love to hear from you, and if you're not already subscribed, please click subscribe now, and also click the little bell icon so that you get notified of the next video that I publish. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again to 23andMe, and I'll see you on the next video.